Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me? Thanks, bud. How are comms? Awesome. Well, you are the first today, bud. Probably going to be a short stream. I'm driving up to Ogden. My daughter is running in a cross-country race. She injured herself earlier this year, and this is the first race she's been able to compete in, so we're pretty excited for her to get to race. There's no guns in the background, so nobody's gonna show up. So oi, yeah, only the OGs. Dude, it's been crazy. Like, so I'm working from home, and I get notifications on X because, you know, I'm a content creator. I've got a much smaller following on X, but in some ways they're more passionate because they are definitely well, I'm not as reserved on X as I am here. What's up, astronaut? So anyways, I'm on X, and there's all this stuff going on about these chat messages from, you know, the young Republicans or whatever. There's all this stuff going on, and there's all these people who's like, I can't believe that the young Republicans are saying something so hateful. They're so violent. They're so this. They're so that. And it's like, dude, for the last 15 years. The left has been painting anyone that's white or conservative as a racist, Nazi, fascist, homophobic, xenophobic, like anti-government, whatever. Zishan Zaman, hey, how's it going? So there's all this stuff because this chat group that was like a closed chat group between people or whatever. They've got stuff, they're making jokes about like Nazis and Hitler and using the soft R N-word, and like, it's stupid. Don't get me wrong, it's stupid, but at the same time, who cares? How many times have leftists and Democrats and all kinds of stuff called for white people to like have to pay reparations, or for us to have to be enslaved, and or for you know, Charlie Kirk to be shot and all these things, and we're like, yeah, you know, maybe your words, it wasn't our words, it was because he was violent and evil, and that's why someone decided to just do it, and while it's terrible that they did, you know, he probably wouldn't. It's like, who cares at this point? I say we all just stop having such thin skin and make the jokes and laugh and get over this soapbox high horse. I like my big orange hat. I haven't even read because I'm driving. Yeah, Oyo Gripper. Yes, the real problem in America is we've had an over-pussification of young men, and an overabundance of this idea that, hey, you young men, if you feel like you're too violent, or it's wrong to do things to provide, if you want to be the stay-at-home dad, if you want to do these, like, seriously, that's what's happened to America. I normally don't get too political, but I'm pretty hyped up right now. I'm pretty frustrated. I am in the military, Night Falcon, so I've got to be a little bit gay. If we just start standing up for frickin' traditional values, maybe the world would heal. If I say that's gay and you think, oh my gosh, he's attacking homosexuals, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Get over yourself. I have plenty of family members and friends that are gay, and I could say that's gay, and none of them are offended by it, and they're the ones that are actually smoking the pole. So oh, I'm not a gangster. I know that. I fully acknowledge that I am not gangster. One, I don't go out looking for fights because I'm not a dumbass. Galadriel thinks Charlie was misogynistic. That's funny. Charlie was a misogynist because he supported his wife. It's not misogynistic to be a provider for your family. My truck gun is my concealed carry, Aaron. All the people looking at my profile picture and going, dude, this guy's gay for sure. And I'm just like, or sure, whatever you say. What kind of takeout should you get tonight? You should get Strombolis. You should get Strombolis. Strombolis are amazing. If you don't know what a Stromboli is, you need to go find Strombolis. I love trolls. I love when trolls come into my chat. You know why? Because they think that they're frustrating me, and really I'm just laughing, and they're making the algorithm do the work for me. Oh, you had pizza last night. If you had pizza last night, go get sushi. Go get sushi. It's a Ford F-150. It is most basic white boy bitch truck that exists. X. Hey, cool. The only way you'd know that is if you'd done it yourself. I see God every day when I look into the faces of my children, so it wouldn't be the first time we've met today, buddy. I don't know. Go get a Chicago-style hot dog. What's my opinion on the KKK? The longest running Democratic secret organization that exists. It's still around, and the Democrats started it. Also, retards. My truck has self-driving and lane assist, so I can glance at the screen and I'm not going to hurt myself or anyone else. But thank you for your concern. Threshold mint. That's probably not good. Appreciate that, James. I actually don't really like Donald Trump very much. I voted for him, but I don't like him. I think he's a despicable person. And I think he's kind of retarded. But I'm still going to support him because he's the president. I supported Joe Biden when he was the president. I didn't vote for him, but I still supported him. I don't hate people. I just get really sick and tired of them painting me as this thing. And I'm like, okay, at what point do you want me to just be what you think I am? At what point, like, that's what I mean. I'm a very constitutive. I'm not a Republican. I'm not not a liberal or a Democrat. And so it's one of those things where I will say something, and I've had people say to me, like, that is one of the most Nazi things. That is one of the most homophobic things. And I'm like, short of sucking a dude's dick and then saying, I just had sex with a woman, you're not going to think that I'm anything other than what you label me. So why do I care what you think at this point? I should just do what I want and not care what you think. Hi, Dirty D. Thank you for the concern. Yeah, it's that crazy. Joanne, that sounds great. If you want to hit the little donation button, you can. A million pounds, 1,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds. That's like, or is that euros? I can't tell. Is that euros or pounds? That's pounds. 10,000 pounds. I think that's like, what is it? 1 pound is like $1.75. So cool. You want to send me $17,000? I'm in. Oy. That sucks. Somebody's getting arrested. There's literally a BMW that's pulled over, and there's like 3 cop cars, and they've got all the doors open, and they've got evidence bags out. I'm in Ogden now. Like, weird bad shit happens in Ogden. People don't realize it. Hey, Godfather, what's up, buddy? Eggs will do that to you. Nice, James. Are you excited for your new, what is he? He's like a self-proclaimed communist, Muammar Zamdani or whatever. Always love God first. Okay, so like I'm a Christian person. But what I tell people is, and I'm not an overly exuberant Christian person, what I tell people is to have faith in something that can't be taken from you. My faith in God, in Christ, can't be taken from me. So, like, whatever it is, whether you're Hindu or Muslim or Jewish, like whatever your faith resides in, Even if you're agnostic, just faith in something greater than yourself that gives you something to aspire to. Oh, goodness. If you're interested in the big cup, check the links on the channel splash page. I have lots of links for lots of stuff. Thank you, Wavy T. Thank you, Keelan. Appreciate it. Probably not. I try to stay hydrated as much as possible. So, yeah, any donations to the channel right now go towards the Colt 1911 for content and for review. We're trying to get a Colt, a 1911 for the channel. So, if you like old government 1911 style pistols, that's what we're doing. Yeah, James, I literally have a link to a We the People version of that mug instead of a Pepsi one. It's a 100-ounce mug. If you click on my face, you can go to my links. I have a link to Amazon for that mug. It's my Amazon affiliate link. So if you guys ever want one, you guys can go buy one. I think I make a whopping like 15 cents if you buy one. It's pretty cool. That's right, Homo Nervous. I don't even own a 1911. I don't have a lot of guns. I only have like, I have somewhere between 10 and 20 guns. So, but I don't own a 1911. I drink caffeine-free Diet Coke. Cause it's yummy. And I try not to drink too much caffeine. Alrighty. Well, it's time for me to park and go find my daughter and her team. My children have been placed in the custody of Carl's Jr. Probably a good thing. They'll be way better off further down the line than they will be now. You're good. You're good. You've got a dog. Dogs get the right of way. I did not see the 5K PSA giveaway. But I did see the PSA. I don't know if you guys saw my short last night, but PSA is doing a closeout on some of their parts, and you can get an R for under 400 right now. All right, guys, I have arrived at my destination. So I'm going to end this very short stream. Thanks for joining with me. Thanks for trolling. Appreciate the likes. Oh, cool. Thanks. So thank you, James. And like I said, if anybody wants a big We the People mug or a hat, you can go click on my affiliate links in the site description. And if you wanna help pay for the 1911, you can donate to the channel on the Cash App. So anyhow, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go watch my daughter run. She's gonna hopefully do well. Bye.